Hello, my name is Alexandra Doe, and I am a second-year medical student at the University of New Mexico School of Medicine, and I am a proud member of COVAX Scholars. Today, I will be presenting on COVAX Scholars, Pharmacy and Medical Students Learn and Teach COVID Vaccines. I have collaborated with Samantha Moore, Luke Park, Ashley Newman, and Dr. Melissa Martinez. COVID-19 has been making lots of changes to our society, including medical and pharmacy schools. Medical and pharmacy students has always collaborated together to help distribute influenza vaccines, even during the pandemic. When it was clear that COVID vaccines were being developed, all of us had lots of questions about the vaccine. Many students spent time researching and learning more about the vaccines and helped spread information about the vaccine to communities in New Mexico. Seeing the power of learning and teaching, two faculty members created a virtual elective seminar for both medical and pharmacy students. The objectives of these online virtual seminars are to provide students information about COVID-19 vaccines and on relevant evidence-based medicine. Review the process of how vaccines are approved and distributed, give students an opportunity to review literature and present, and most importantly, empower students to effectively communicate on issues related to COVID-19 vaccines. COVAX Scholars was led by a group of interested students, and they started organizing meetings, recruiting other students, creating a journal library, and coordinating outreach activities. This process changed over time based on students' needs and interests. COVAX Scholars had weekly virtual meetings every Thursday evening for about 90 minutes. The meetings consisted of announcements followed by short 15 to 20-minute lectures. When COVAX Scholars started, lectures were done by faculty, but over time, students started to give presentations with the help of faculty. And the list of topics of interest were made based on feedback at the meetings. For complex topics, contact experts were invited. COVAX Scholars had a total of 10 meetings with presentations done by 9 medical students, 3 pharmacy students, and 1 resident. And you can see on the table on the right, there were a mix of medical students, pharmacy students, and residents and staff that attended the meetings. There was an average of 19 medical students, 6 pharmacy students, and 6 residents and staff that attended our weekly virtual meetings. COVAX Scholars had other projects, and the picture on the right shows our members sporting our COVAX Scholars t-shirt with our theme, Adios Rona. Members of COVAX Scholars can wear the t-shirts while participating in our other projects, such as volunteering as vaccinators at COVID-19 vaccine events, creating FAQs, and presentation to outside groups about COVID-19 vaccines, such as homeless shelters, immigrant community meetings, medical student seminars, pre-med student groups, and community groups in rural New Mexico. In conclusion, COVAX Scholars showed that many students were willing to participate, learn more about the vaccine, and work together to make a positive impact on communities by giving presentations on COVID-19 vaccines and volunteering at mass vaccine clinics. Moving forward, COVAX Scholars, which we are now calling Vaccine Scholars, will be an annual elective open to students to any healthcare field to continue to empower students with knowledge about vaccines and let students spread what they have learned to the community. A program like this can be adopted by other institutions to disseminate positive information about vaccines to communities. Thank you for listening, and please send your questions and comments as directed. Thank you again.